Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, graduates. Welcome to the University of Manchester, to the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall. This ceremony is designed to recognise the hard work that our graduates have put into their courses and their ability to convert their skills into letters after their names. This will hopefully turn out to be one of the most memorable, indeed the best days of your lives. How presumptuous of me. Who am I to assume that it's going to be one of the best days of your lives? In fact, what does best mean? How would I know how you would judge it? It's actually very hard to define best. The Oxford English Dictionary describes best as of the most excellent or desirable type or quality. Most excellent or desirable. I guess that's fair enough. A search for quotations about best reveals many that are simple truisms. For example, Abraham Lincoln famously said, "Whatever you are, be a good one." Not his greatest legacy, not very helpful if we're to define best. What if we try to apply best to other settings? For example, what's the best city in the world? As Malcolm Grant, the President and Provost of University College London, wrote in The Guardian last year, is Moscow better than Sydney? Would Hong Kong squeeze in above Manchester? Or Bangkok above Brighton? I suppose these cities could be ranked in many ways. On population, the best being the biggest, on visitor numbers, on economic performance, or even rainfall. We know who'd win there. But there's clearly no single answer. We could find a metric that would place one city above another, but would it help us reach the answer? By the way, as a West Bromwich Albion fan, it's even possible for me to find a reason to put Birmingham above New York. Let's take another subject, just to hammer home the ridiculous. We could ask, what's the best vegetable? It's clearly not the E. coli-loving German bean sprout, but is it the very long, vitamin A-rich carrot, or the very short, sweet mange tout? Clearly ridiculous, ludicrous to even contemplate such a ranking. So, the best day of your life, the best city, the best vegetable. In reality, all are a matter of individual judgment and personal taste. I apologise for the contrived start to this speech, but I raise these issues, of course, because there's growing pressure to judge the best university. The next year will see a step change in this pressure as the major switch in the mode of tuition fee collection from government pays to student pays takes place. It is, of course, perfectly reasonable for students and parents to decide on the best university, i.e. one that is, quote, of the most excellent or desirable type or quality. And they will. But how should we rank excellence and desirability of universities? If we were to rank the University of Manchester, would lead the UK in some very important categories. Nobel Prize winners on staff, total government income, applications for undergraduate places, and number of overseas students. But in other areas, we would not do quite as well. Regardless, in many cases, the differences are only quantitative. We could ask, what does it matter to be top, when the difference may be just a few percent between us and the second place institution? Malcolm Grant wrote his Guardian article as an attack on the use of league tables that emphasise these rankings. These tables use baskets of measures, some of which, like student feedback and employer ratings, are important but subjective, while others are so detailed that their impact is lost. Nevertheless, league tables are proliferating, and we can be assured that a multitude covering all aspects of the student experience will appear over the next year. I want to argue today that a simple ranking that highlights the best university is not the way to go, just as it's not the way to go when defining the best city or the best vegetable. What we actually need are descriptions of distinctiveness that link to an individual's ability to judge excellent or desirable type or quality. Parenthetically, after Darren Clark's win at Sandwich on Sunday, I was struck by a comment from his manager, Andrew Chubby Chandler. When asked which of his large stable of golfers was the best, he said quite rightly, no, you don't have favourites, some are just different. So, how is the University of Manchester different? What is its brand identity? What's its flavour? We could say this is the scale of the university, with its exceptional breadth that offers expertise in almost every academic discipline, or the heritage of a city and a university that have had transformational impact on society, for example, as the seat of the Industrial Revolution, the birthplace of free trade, the home of the suffragette movement, or the fact that 25 Nobel Prize winners have worked here, including Lord Rutherford, who split the atom in the building next door. It could be the intimate link between the university and an edgy, gritty, ambitious, can-do city that is the archetypal, original modern place to live. Or the fact that we're sitting equidistant between the richest football club in the world and the English Premier League champions. Surprisingly, both are a very significant attraction. All of these are true. Manchester's student brand is all about a buzzing campus experience, high research credentials, contemporary urban life, access to the best facilities, and an environment that stimulates inquiring and challenging learning. However, let's not get carried away. We need to remember that distinctiveness is different for different people, including our graduates. Some of these characteristics will appeal to some people and some won't. What matters most to students? Should they only go to universities that are top of the league tables, based largely on subjective rankings? No. Does it matter that they're employable, have a job, have taken the next step in their career? Of course. But it's far more to a university experience than getting a degree and economic benefit. Intellectual horizons are broadened, and personal contact in a campus-based environment shapes the individual. Today is a chance for our graduates to reflect on a key period in their lives and assess what has been distinctive about their experience at the University of Manchester, and I urge you to do so. You will each have your own memories and achievements that will be associated with Manchester. Some things will have gone well, some things are not so well. You're likely to have overindulged and gone without, been lonely and made friends for life, loved and maybe even lost. To quote Abraham Lincoln again, in the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. So, returning to best, I sincerely hope this turns out to be one of the best days in your lives. Just like your family and friends who have joined you today, we are immensely proud of your achievements. Very well done. We wish you well as you move forward with your lives, and we hope that your Manchester degree will serve you well. You will live in different cities, your taste in vegetables will change, league tables will proliferate, but the experience that you've had here will persist. Thank you.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Nina Dunn. Et Pawanwan Aizanumu. Judith L. Galati. Zhen Li Lu. Jeanette Logan. Maria Jesus Puma Mendez. Shane Yu Shang. And for the Master of Science, Advanced Nursing Studies, Kathy Rani Balak Rishnam. Marcia Deborah Howarth. And for the degree of Bachelor of Nursing, In nursing with honours, Jennifer Houghton. And in nursing practice, adult with honours, Helen Louise Bowler. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Midwifery Practice with honours, Marie Bernadette Bartlett. Melanie Louise Irving. And in nursing, mental health with honours, Michelle Barton. And in nursing practice with honours, Melissa Aris. Lisa Angela Ashworth. Suja Babu. Melanie Amber Bowling. Tracy Karen Brandon. Louise Briggs. Michelle Louise Burgess. Sarah Clayhills. Susan Karen Croft. Sharon Lacey Cundy. Claire Entwistle. Lindsay Ann Fakwe Eyre. Marie Tina Gallagher. Gillian Ann Goddard. Melody Carol Gold. Shiona Lee Goddard. Jane Ann Greenop. Rebecca Louise Guest. Deborah Louise Hancock. Claire Jennings. Jane Teresa Johnson. Claire Louise Johnstone. Susan Jane Jones. Rainama Josie. Tara King. Carol Lawton. Cheryl Victoria Lee. Emma Claire McGuigan. Sally Moore. Judith Ann Murphy. Priska Umia. Pascaline N. Nyoki, Bettina O'Connor, Louise Sarah Olemby, Susan O'Neill, Wendy Richardson, Charlotte Silver, Elaine Smith, Veronica Cynthia Thompson, Sarah Tuke, Michael David Ward, Joanna Lisa Wood. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science Nursing Practice, Madeline Bevin. Shelley Cronshaw. Margaret Veronica Delagi. Bindu Kurian. Petronella Mubatan Hema. Sarah Williams. Michelle Claire Wright. And in Nursing Studies with Honours, Rosie Louise Ellard. And in Psychosocial Interventions for Psychosis with Honours, Susie Elizabeth Kahn. Jeffrey Pickstone. And in Psychosocial Interventions for Psychosis, Lisa Carmen Smith. And for the degree of Bachelor of Midwifery with Honours, Laura Ashton. Rebecca Ann Barber. Charlotte Beardsall. Megan Victoria Burgess. Alina Cardinal. Emma Louise Connolly. Karen Kupar. Yvonne Michelle Denton. Jennifer Gwenlyan Evans. Catherine Teresa Griffiths. Jenna Hall. Lauren Kate Irving. Caroline Kearney. Emmy Rebecca Meadowcroft. Elizabeth Ruth Mitchell. Helen Elizabeth Phillips. Kaylee Rob Johns. Rachel Louise Ryzak. Sally Elizabeth Thomas. Sarah Elizabeth Walker. Lauren Nicole Webber. Jennifer Elizabeth Wynne. And for the Diploma in Professional Studies with degree level credits, adult nursing, Caroline Louise Aspinall. Megan Berry. Pamela Carol Heath. Jenny Lee Gray. Claire Judson. Hannah Lewis. Susan Lloyd. Jennifer Scott. And in Diploma in Professional Studies in Nursing Adult, Teresa Ashton. Rebecca Bagshaw. Hayley Deborah Baines. Sharon Barker. Christina Barwick. Suzanne Elizabeth Bolton. Jacqueline Brace. Jack Christopher Carter. Lindsay Cuff. Jessica Amy Cunnington. Lisa Helen Dunn. Anna Margaret Flynn. Claire Griffin. Rachel Harrison. Heather Ann Hill. Thomas John Hodnett. Natalie Jane Howarth. Emma Jane Hudson. Bernadette Ann Lagan. Claire Mayer. Makunda Makurira. Elizabeth Marshall. Susan Wa. Paula Mullally. Stephanie Porter. Alice Potter. Debbie Jane Riley. Flora Roth. Katrina Spence. Suzanne Louise Steinberg. Laurie Lee Turner Scott. Leonie Walker. Lindsay Wheeler. Faye Wilkinson. Elizabeth Williams. Christopher Richard Wilson. Stephanie Wimpenny. And in the Diploma in Professional Studies in Nursing Child, Sarah Victoria Sherlock. And in Diploma in Professional Studies in Nursing Mental Health, Matthew Coffey. David Coleman. Hannah Davis. Claire Louise Diggle. Catherine Elizabeth Fields. Rabia Humayun. Carolina Kennedy. Lisa Jane Litchfield. John Lysons. Jessica M.S. Newton. Claire Louise Williamson. And in the Diploma in Professional Studies with degree level credits, Mental Health Nursing, Lindsay Louise Bateman. And in the Diploma in Professional Studies in Nursing, Mental Health, Kay Withy. And in the Diploma in Professional Studies with degree level credits, Mental Health Nursing, Katie Boitolt. Rebecca Calburn. Grant Howley. Katie Louise Rogers. All those entering the register for the first time, please stand. Now, I'm going to read the affirmation. After the affirmation, I would like you to say, I so affirm. I so affirm. Okay? Right. I affirm that I will make the care of my patients my first concern, treat every patient politely and considerately, respect patients' dignity and privacy, listen to patients and respect their views, give patients information in a way they can understand, respect the right of patients to be fully involved in decisions about their care. Keep my professional knowledge and skills up to date. Recognise the limits of my professional competence. Be honest and trustworthy. Respect and protect confidential information. Make sure my personal beliefs do not prejudice my patient's care. Act quickly to protect my patients from risk if I have good reason to believe that I or a colleague may not be fit to practice. Avoid abuse of my position as a nurse. Work with colleagues in the ways that best serve patients' interests. In all these matters, I will never discriminate unfairly against my patients or colleagues. I will always be prepared to justify my actions to them. Thank you.
Today we have celebrated the award of your degree. Congratulations. On behalf of the University of Manchester, I extend to each of you our very best wishes for your future, and I now declare this ceremony closed.